So who's the boss here?
Still finding our way.
Still finding your way? You've got
But it's giving our leader boss here.
We what? Is the manager the
Manager's the boss.
Oh, okay, that's you. Or
Oh, that's her.
you.
Yes.
And recorder reporter.
Actually, I think I'm gonna. Do you want to be the recorder?
Okay.
That was our skin color. So yeah, that's how we got our cool name. And our lovely members are going to introduce themselves. Sorry, yeah, see, that's how.
Yeah, that's more like I say. So I'm Tanya, I'm a 29-year-old run girl who decided to become a teacher at a very young age. Even though my parents wanted me to be in the medical field, haha, like all brown parents, you know. Cooking is my passion. I love cooking. And my parents are property developers and they are also semi-retired. Life has been very joyful and with a roller coaster ride though.
Whakalofa, my name is Zion Pace Papatoetoe. I am half Niuean, half Filipino. My mum's Filipino, my dad's Niuean. I am the youngest of 5 daughters. I am a proud auntie who basically raised some of her nieces and nephews. Even though they drive me up the wall, I love them. What else? I have lived in South Auckland my whole life. So I used to live in East Tamaki and then I moved to Mangere. And
I'm 21. I did the Bachelor of Education degree in University of Auckland with Zion. So we've known each other for quite a while. So it's great to have someone here to start my teaching journey with. I'm a Filipino, New Zealand born Filipino. My mum and dad migrated from the Philippines. My mum migrated from the Philippines 25 years ago, and then my dad migrated from the Philippines 30 years ago. And they met here. Then had me and my younger brother 6.
Really?
Sorting their teams out, Papatoetoe West. Who's the boss?
I'm boss. I'm bossy.
She's the boss. Yeah.
Here you go, you can put the face of the name on the screen as well as in person! For the young guns, that's our cute picture. Connie and I purposely wore purple today because we knew we were going to do this.
Colour coordination.
Yeah. Always got to be one step ahead.
I just got left out of the text chain.
Got lost in the mail. Okay, well, I'll start. I am Talia Jewel Strawn. My middle name is a lot of importance to me. It's the name of my mum's mum, who is really the only connection I guess we have to that side of my mum, the family. So that was her name, and that's the name of my ponamu as well. So I get to carry her around with me every day, which is special. She passed when I was 15 months old, when she was only 54. So. Tough loss for our family. I'm 25, I just turned 25 on Wednesday, and my sister pleasantly reminded me that now I'm halfway to 50 and that I'm going to be 30 at her 21st. Thank you. On my dad's side, Scottish, so there's obviously a lot of history there that my uncle has traced all the way back, which I won't bore you with, but I had my family crest on my wrist, which was translated from Gaelic, which is I do not fear but am cautious, so that comes from my Strawn family crest. And obviously, like I said before, the loss of connection on my mum's side, which we are still in the process of working through. And that's my lovely mum right there. That's my family, so it's my dad, aunt, my brother, Tom, Emma, my little sister, well, it's my brother's girlfriend Emma, she's part of the family, she's part of the furniture now, and then Millie, and then Lainey, so I'm the oldest of 4, and then
My maternal grandmother, and then Cecilia is after Saint Cecilia, the Saint of Music, which I share with my mother and my maternal grandmother. Both of them were also teachers, and my mother's a music teacher. So there's been a lot of music in my upbringing. I've learnt a lot of instruments, never to a great extent, but to a point where I could sort of fumble my way around a flute and do a bit of the piano. But
Ko ngā te 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 hapu, ko ngā pui te iwi, ko ngā toki ma te whāro te waka, ko Connie Parsfield toku ingoa. So I'm Connie, I'm 23, I've lived in South Auckland my whole life, and I live in Linfield. I'm Māori and Wayne, I'm British. My full name, Connie Fofomamingi Tauraha Parsfield, named after both of my grandmothers, and the meaning in English is beautiful flower of love. Yeah, that's my siblings. My siblings, I got 2 older brothers and 1 little sister, and there's my 3 in-laws. My niece Kahurangi, who was born in December, and my nephew Tai, who was born in September last year. So my mum and dad with their 2 grandbabies. And yeah, nice and short and simple. Yeah, that's me.
You know, so I
So in your leadership team,
yeah.
so who's the boss?
Pardon?
Who's the boss?
Oh, Debbie's, well,
no,
the
we
boss,
don't
the
have
boss
a-
has
yeah,
left.
well, she's-
Vanessa's,
yeah.
she's left us.
She's
We're
left you
just
on the ledge.
workers. We've just left the workers.
She's had a wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah.
I'll leave her.
That's on video now, yeah. There is so I'm a nuts and bolts thinker.
Yeah.
But Debbie, did you want to
Yeah, I suppose we should introduce myself properly. Ke tahua taku mama, ko karangaranga te panga, ko rangiu te moana, ko, let's go blank, ko nai takato te iwi, ko Paore te marae, ko hoki ana te whānau ingoa, ko Debbie Aho. Kia ora everyone. I've been here a long time. I'm part of the furniture. I lead the year 3 team. Last year I took a year off, so it's me getting back into what this is all about and why I'm sitting here with you young guns. I'm a free thinker. I'm really glad that I have Emma, who is a bit more structured than I am, so she's going to put me together when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I get reflective to the point where what I started with looks entirely different. That's me. I've always done that sort of thing. I'm very collaborative in how I look at things.
Although the photos up there, I share a lot bit about me personally. So one thing that my partner, whose name is Kane, always gets frustrated about me about is I always say I'm going to go home, and he's learnt now over the years he has to say which home, because I still refer to my parents' house as my home as well as the house we've lived in for 7 years. So yeah, it's still actually to this day he'll be home. You said you're home. I'll be like, I am, and I'll be with my mum. And I'm like, oh sorry.
I'm on my 2nd marriage. I have a 27-year-old stepson and I have a 25-year-old daughter. She is transgender, so I will probably, I alternate between calling her Yuko and calling her Patrick, and my cut-off is when she told me, which is when she went to university. And I have 13-year-old Emma, who's just an amazing little kid. My family is really important. I'm married to a South African man called Mr. Besadenhout, Dr. Besadenhout, and but I just call myself Mrs. Bentley because it's easier. I'm not really married to my dad.